Welcome back to the Kashyap Tech IT Brothers. So this is the part 29 of the SSIS tutorial. So basically in this we will going to see how to transfer the data from source to destination by checking the max ID from destination. So basically in a situation we have to transfer those data only which are not present in destination but present at source level. Okay. So in that case what we can do, we can take the max ID from the destination and we can add that condition in a source by comparing if is there any data uh, by checking the max id in a source, then it will get load data from the source to destination. Okay, so let's see in a SSIS how we can do that. So I have created the one part 2029 SSIS package, and this before going to SSIS, just let's look into the SQL database. So basically, this is the source table department 1 which have a 17 records, and that is the destination, that is department 2, we have only 4 records. Now we want those data which are not present here but present in department 1. So basically after 4 we have many records in department 1, those record we wanted in department 2. Okay, so let's do that. And yeah, you can see in a department 2 table, in a department id it's a incremental, so maybe the department id number it's a different while transferring the data. You can see the identity was set was a true by 1. Okay, uh, so identity increment is 1, so it will be incrementing by 1 when if you delete something data from like a 4 I have deleted from here, suppose. Then if you are going to insert the data from department 1 to department 2, then it will come after like a it will not fetch the 4 number data, not visible here a 4 as a department id 4, it will show here as a 5. Okay, so let's back to the SSIS package. Let's first of all we have to create the variable. Okay, so basically we wanted max id, so that is the max id. I will create the max id and it will be the int. Now uh, the SQL I will add the query which will be going we will going to fetch the data from the source. So this is the, suppose this is the query, select star. Okay, and it will be the string. I have put that here. Now my final query will be like by merging the, that is query plus my max id, because I wanted to look like the query as in a expression. So this is the integer. If you evaluate this, it will show the dt underscore wstr, because we have to convert this into uh, dt underscore wstr comma 12. Okay, now let's evaluate this. Yeah, it's now fine. Now after that we have to add the like uh, that is order by department id we have to type, because we have to insert the data on the basis of order by. Let's click it. Yeah, you can see. Okay, it was copied all the things, so I wanted only this data. Put it. Now you can see now it's perfect. So select star from department 1 where department id greater than 0, and order by department id ascending. So this variable I will use in my execute SQL or in my transformation. So basically I will take the data flow and execute the SQL task first. So let's configure it. So my connection will be this local connection, and the query will be I have to store the max id. Okay, so my max id column here. So basically I'm taking the max id from the department 2 to store the data into the variable single row. The my variable will be added here, final query, not final query, it's a max id. Okay, stored, clear. And now let's make the data flow task. So you can take the data source from here as well, from the assistants, or you can take the OLEDB source here. Okay, this is the source. I will take my source is a department 1, that is perfect. Now my destination will be OLEDB destination. So this will be department 2. I'm ignoring this because it's a identity, it is auto incremental. Now here I don't want to import all the data from the source to destination. I wanted only those data which are not present in destination 2 table. So we have created the one variable, this one. Okay, select staff on department 1 where department id is 0. So 0 will be the max id, that is the max id. Right now it's the max id is 0, but when we run the package, then it will first run this execute SQL statement, and then it will store the data into max id, and then it will flow here. So I will take here as a variable. So my variable is final query. Now it's a final query. Perfect. Click OK. Yep. So configuration is fine. Let's run the package and see if it's running fine or not. Yep, so it's run successfully. You can see 13 rows was inserted. So let's see. Right now you can see here is only we have a 4 rows. Okay, let's see how much rows was inserted right now. Yep, you can see after the 4 we have inserted all the records from taking from the department 1 table. Okay, so this type you can manage this type of situation in SSIS package. It's a simple we have taken the simple data, but there will be millions of data, and you can use these uh, steps to do the transformation. Okay, so please let me know if is there any feedback. Thank you so much.